What's up, YouTube family? Thanks for coming back as always. We hope all of you guys are doing well.
Staying safe.
Yeah, staying safe just with everything that's been going on. But yeah, thanks for coming back.
So today's video is how we met and when we first met, just a story to now, and it's story time. All right, if you want to
Get
tell
some
you,
popcorn.
yeah. So she's gonna tell her story first, and then I'm gonna tell you guys the truth.
No, shut up. Basically, we met our first day of freshman year. We had a Spanish class together, and the first thing I remember of Jose was he got a big old head, and he had like some hoop earrings on or whatever. And he was like, so in Spanish class we were like waiting for the teacher, and I was standing by myself, and then he was with his friend. His friend came over and I was like, hey, my friend likes you. And then it was just so weird after that. And then we got so then our Spanish class ended up getting split into two classes, and we ended up in the same class. And then you guys know my sister Gloria, she was in that class too, and then like some other people. And then we ended up becoming pretty good friends during that semester. The next semester we didn't have classes together. So it was like hi and bye kind of thing, but then we didn't really talk. So fast forward to sophomore year, my sister Gloria had a party.
Fun fact, me and Gloria have the same birthday.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So,
I think I'm younger, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I don't remember either. But Gloria ended up having a birthday party at the beginning of sophomore year. She invited me. I didn't know if I was gonna go or not because I didn't really hang out with Gloria's like people, I guess, if that makes sense. And so it was just gonna be me. And I ended up going really, really late. And then at the same time,
yes, I wasn't even gonna go, and then I hit up Carlos, right? And he's an old friend, and I was like, hey, you want to go? I know it started late and stuff like that. We texted, and I was like, oh, I can give you a ride. I wasn't even gonna go, and then we both show up late at the same time.
And we were so late. It was just so it was like weird.
Yeah.
And so I thought at the time Jose only had an older sister, Selene. But when I went to the party, I found out later his younger sister, my little sister-in-law, Angelica, that was just, but I thought at the party that it was his cousin. And it was just like weird. It was just like I was sitting there, and then like it was just kind of like awkward. And then like I didn't really know anyone. And then I don't know, I think everyone went off to go jump in like jump in the jumpy, and then we're all like sophomores, okay, just putting that out there.
Yeah, Gloria's 15 with the jumpy.
And so I think it was just me and him left, or we were just talking or something, and I was like, why are you being so awkward? Like, why are you being so awkward? And then because it was really awkward, it was just so weird, like there was so much tension. I don't know, it was just like weird. And then he's like, I'm not being awkward, you're being awkward. And then I don't know, from that moment we just started talking, and then I don't know, I think I already had his number. Like we already had each other's number because we had Spanish together, and then we just started texting from there. And then so the reason we're together is because of Gloria's party, basically, because I don't think we would have. We had like no classes the same at all, like ever, except our senior year. But so basically sophomore year, that's when it started getting pretty serious. We started talking, and yeah.
Yeah, she don't want to admit it, but I know for sure she hit it on me because I was quiet. I wasn't gonna talk to her that whole night. I don't even know.
Oh, he was.
I wasn't gonna. I don't know why. I was just like awkward and shy or whatever. I don't know, but I didn't even like.
He knows I'm his soulmate. He knew it right then and there.
Would you? I had no idea like why I was like not talking to her or whatever, but like she brought up, she's like, oh hey, like I don't know what happened, like someone told me, like she was sitting there by herself and then I was standing there by myself, and then I was like, oh shit. And then she was like, I was being quiet, right? I was still being quiet, and she was like, oh, why are you being so quiet for? Why are you being so awkward or whatever? And so she started it. Cause I was gonna stand there the whole damn
He
time.
was gonna
and
be
quiet.
so awkward about it the whole time. And if you guys know me, I'm pretty like outspoken. So I was like, why are you being so awkward? And he was just like, and then, yeah, so it just started from there. Started talking freshman year. We talked for a good minute before we like made it official. I think we met like each other's parents that year, everything. And then like, it was so weird because he was like my first like my first boyfriend and stuff. So it was just weird. He would walk me to classes and stuff, and I just remember my friends being like, like, what?
Like 6 or 7 years later.
We're here. Baby number 2 on the way.
And married.
But we had a lot of ups and downs in our thing.
With all relationships, I think, but we're stronger than ever, I feel. I feel.
Like, we were on for a time, and then we were off for a time, and then we were on, and then we would do our own thing, and then we're back on. But then I feel like once we finally kind of gave it to God and let Him take over and let Him be our foundation of everything, that's when we started to actually like come together and stuff and stay on.
I agree.
Yeah. So literally all glory goes to God because He knows what He's doing all the time, 24/7 in our lives. Even at times where there was times I really like couldn't stand Him at all. And then look at us now. I still can't stand Him sometimes. So basically we got together sophomore year, beginning-ish.
Met freshman year. This is like 2012, right? We're already mid 2020.
So we've known each other for a good minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so 2012, that's when we met. 2013.
I basically watched all her siblings grow up.
Yeah.
All of them.
Even my cousins, like.
Because I would go with her to like football games and stuff, and I watched all of them.
Yeah.
I see them all. Now they're all in high school and graduating, stuff like that.
It's funny because we always joke. I have a little cousin, Duty. Well, he's not little. He's what, like junior? He's gonna be junior. He's actually gonna be a senior this upcoming year. And when Jose came, like when we started dating and stuff, Duty was like in the Spartans team, and he was like short and like really big and stuff. So he was like a lineman. And then now in high school, he's like a receiver, and he's all like muscles and thinned out and stuff. So it's funny to see like that. Oh, wait. And then, so I didn't tell my dad for a long time. My dad hated Jose for a good minute. Like,
I think he still does, low key, but now he can't because I don't know.
No, like it was so bad because I think my dad. I used to like one summer I stayed like kind of with my dad and my nana because I used to do boxing, and my dad was so sneaky. I guess I was on my phone all the time, like when we were talking and stuff. And so okay, so you know how you're on the couch and then someone's behind you? Well, he saw my password. So when I fell asleep, he went through my phone and seen that Jose was texting me and stuff. He's like, who's this? Why is he saying this? Who's this? Blah, blah. And then so like, I was like, oh, that's like my friend. We're like talking, you know? And so my dad's like, I want to meet him, blah, blah. And so like, it was like this big, like, and I think my brother.
Yeah. So I remember, like, I don't know, like junior, sophomore year still.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, like I was in the backyard because I was like really into like working out and stuff, like punching in the bag. And I was in the backyard and I was working out, and I remember like, I don't know if we were texting at the time or like, I don't know, but like I get a random call from her, and I was like, oh, hello. And I can't remember who it was, but they were like, oh, who's this? I said, who's this? They're like, why are you sending kissy faces to my sister? And And I think it was her brother, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just hung up.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like, but like my dad hated him forever.
Still does.
And then like they met at a park and stuff, and then my dad made me walk away and gave him like this whole, I don't know what talk, but yeah. And then we were dating. I think our families met like January of sophomore year, like the second semester, early semester.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, but it was like chill. I really thought my father-in-law was scary though. Like he just looked pretty scary. And then now he's a big teddy bear.
Everybody thinks that. Like, he's scary.
No, because my father-in-law Joe, he has like the most serious face. So yeah, so like he was just like standing there. He didn't like say nothing. It was like my mother-in-law like doing all the talking, my mom and my mother-in-law.
I remember the first time meeting a lot of your family.
What did we do?
I think we were at Peter Piper's.
Oh, we were, huh?
That's where I met like pretty much all of them.
And they were all scary to him.
Whose birthday
Was this Iana's? I don't know either.
I just know we're there. Yeah, I remember.
My family was kind of mean to him, not to me.
Oh yeah, it was like my first time meeting all of them, and then we went to that box. We watched that boxing
Yes.
that night, and then I met a whole bunch more.
He met like extended family like all in one day. And then he was like, hey dad, can you pick me up?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. But I was there for a hot minute.
Yeah. And then he was like, okay, but not even that. The first time I met like his extended family, we went to a baseball game. And like at Festival Fields.
That's so like embarrassing.
At Festival Fields, right? And it's my first time like really meeting like any of his family except his immediate family. And then like I'm like so we're at the game, right? And I think we show up kind of like late-ish. But anyways,
I was there on time. You were late-ish.
How? You guys came and picked me up.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I said,
And then like his family starts finding his family. Like, oh, okay, wait. So the baseball team was like basically his like family. His family's baseball team, right? Like it was like family and friends. So it was like
no, this was like extended family on one team, and then on another team was like extended family of our extended family. So I never talked to the other family, but they're kind of family.
Well, whatever. They all started fighting each other. So like his family was fighting his family, and it was just like,
I didn't
nice
know.
to meet you guys.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on.
It was so funny too, cause I just remember my mother-in-law being like, "That's Joe's family." Like, that was funny. And then like my mother-in-law was like, I'm so sorry you had to see that, I'm so sorry. Like she kept apologizing. I was like, it's okay. But yeah, that was funny.
It's really funny now, but in the moment I was like, oh my freaking god.
So embarrassed. And then my family didn't like that he was so quiet. I think sometimes they still like wish he would talk more.
Yeah, I still keep to myself unless I have like a few brewskis.
But like he was like really quiet, so a lot of people thought he was disrespectful because he wouldn't talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a ride for sure.
And then I remember your tío Danny was like, are you your tío, right?
Yeah, my Nino's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I remember when I met him, he's like, oh, how old is this kid? He has tattoos, and I was 14 or 15. I was sitting there eating a pizza. I had these tattoos right here. But you can't really notice them unless my arms are like this. But I was just sitting there eating a pizza, so I don't know how I seen them. But I still remember that.
Oh, so when I first told my mom that I was talking to Jose, right? I was like, yeah, I'm talking to this kid. His name is Jose Gonzalez. Like, you know, like I was just telling her. And so like when my mom thought that Jose, like I didn't show her no pictures or nothing of him. And my mom thought like Jose was like the short Mexican kid. And, like, I don't know. She really thought really low of me, to be honest. And then when she met Jose, like after she left, she was like, wow, he's way more handsome than I thought. I was like, that's so rude. Like they thought he was like super Mexican and all this stuff, and then
that's a compliment. I'll take it. Cause in high school I was really skinny. I was probably like 155, 160.
He used to shave
And I was
his
like,
legs.
and I was like all head, honestly. I was like all head.
Yeah, literally. Now that we look back, and then he had like these little hoop earrings with a bowl cut.
I glowed up. Grew
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, thanks guys for joining us in on this video of kind of where we started out in high school. Like I said, all glory to God for this marriage right now, and just showing us, you know,
where we were, or like from where we started to where we are now. Like we have big like plans coming this year, and we want to tell you guys, but it's like we rather show you than tell you right now. So we have to like move it back a little bit. So, but we're excited to tell you it's coming up. So
yeah,
just stay tuned.
this was a nice video to kind of reminisce where we've been, and then we're excited about where we're going. But yeah, seriously, like literally, thank you God for my marriage, for my family, for my kids. It's crazy to say, huh? Kids. But yeah, so thank you guys once again for joining in, showing us so much love and so much support. Again, stay safe. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace.